So this was a post that was posted. What's the video that
some niggas cry wolf. I'm on that dry kush.
First off, nigga, no, your hair is dry to the mother. Nigga, that goddamn pubic hair they glued to the top of your head is dry to the nigga. That's what the is dry, goddamn it. Anyway.
Like, motherfuckers act like we can't see that shit, bro.
Nigga, you ain't fooling no goddamn body. That's why your dumb ass in jail, nigga. You stupid. I ain't know the end of that. You know that song?
I wouldn't have known that shit either.
Nigga, you can't give nobody no album cut verse and expect somebody. You can only do that shit with singles and shit. Goddamn, giving somebody an album cut verse. That was probably from that damn rock album.
I was like, nigga, I don't know that shit. You can tell me what it is.
And see, that's that shit about interviews I told y'all about. This ain't nothing against Rob and shit, but this industry shit. Right. See how he laughed at it? I would have looked that nigga dead in the face and be like, nigga, I don't know what you're talking about, nigga. First off, nigga, I'm giving you an interview, nigga. Like, you just broke down a whole nother song, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what? This interview over and shit. Hey, somebody get some goddamn umbrella for this nigga head. The light is shining in my eyes and shit. Where's the cocaine?
God damn.
So, of course, because if I'm doing them type of interviews in the industry and shit, you got to be doing cocaine, Briss. There's no way you can work at ABC or something like that and not do cocaine. That's how it works. Champagne Poppy. That nigga really made that his name. Of course, this goof Markman couldn't finish the bar. Free Tory. Why you want to free idiots? Because y'all balding? Because y'all bald brothers. That's what the it is. Y'all bald brothers and some weird ass niggas that hate women. You weird bitch. But before we move on though, because I don't want nobody to think I'm floss frogging up here and shit. I don't believe that goddamn story and shit. I really do think Kelsey did this shit. I think he hate women just because this nigga hate women for real, like on some real shit. But that story is dumb as fuck. I just want to put that out there. I don't want people like, the nigga over there be trying to pander. I'm like, no. I think anybody that's a Drake fan hate women.
I thought Tory said he was trying to protect some women.
That nigga wasn't trying to protect shit. Fucking nigga need to protect that goddamn scalp from the ozone layer and shit, man. Now you ain't got to worry about that shit in prison. You bet you they putting some moisturizer in that dry scalp now, nigga. All right.
Chia. That shit like one that's just about to grow and shit.
Man, you know what, dude? I need to stop talking crazy on here, bro, man. I really feel like that, but I need to stop talking crazy around here, man. Let's see. So that's what Fraudry said, and then Rob came back with, but if I start calling you names, you go sue, which is 100%. That's some 100% shit, right? So after he did that, I scroll up through all these stories. He came back and he did this response video.
Hey, yo, what up? Yesterday was an eventful day, so I'm going to give y'all a little bit of the backstory. On Sunday, a Lil Wayne fan page clipped the old 2019 interview I had with Tory Lanez on an old show I used to have on Genius called For the Record. This is back when Tory was promoting Chick State 5. At the end of every episode, I would ask the guests to recite a verse that they love, just to, to show that an artist can be a fan of another artist. So Tory goes on to recite Lil Wayne's classic verse from Dedication 2 off the Canon record. And he did it like in a dramatic reading kind of style. It was mad funny. But basically he gets to the end of the verse and he throws the bar to me and I fumbled it. I missed the bar. Yes, I know the verse, but I fumbled, man. He threw the line to me. I dropped it. It was 6 years ago. I don't know what happened, but you got me. Red-handed, you got me. I missed the verse. I screwed up the line. Then Champagne Poppy leaves a comment on IG under the post. Of course, this goof Markman couldn't finish the bar. ... Free Tory. So I'm sitting there like, oh, we got jokes. A little bit of name calling, but we got jokes. I got jokes too. But I got to watch what I say because he might sue. Can't call no names. Just saying. So, but I dropped my response because it's all jokes, right? Then you know what happens after that. It becomes a story. So here's my thing, and anybody who watches me know, I also know there's a lot of new eyeballs on this, but whoever watches me know, I'm not really about disrespect. I may say I don't like a song. I may say I don't like a line. I may say, you won or you lost the battle. I may say I don't agree with a lawsuit, but it's never coming from a place of disrespect. I don't do personal attacks. I don't call anybody out their name. We all here just talking music. We talking hip hop. I just call it like I said. I also keep it all about the music. So all that abs, braids, family court, all that stuff, like I stay away from it. If it's not like directly involved with the music, I tend to stay away. And I never lied to y'all one time. Y'all may not agree with my opinion, but when it comes to facts, I don't lie. Never lied to y'all. 21 years in this thing, never lied to the people, not once. So here's my thing. I know the storyline is going to attract a new energy, new viewers, just a whole lot of new whatever, right? So what I'm doing. But for me, nothing changes. You know, a great writer once wrote, gotta know yourself. And I know myself, man. After this, I'm not coming on here with no axe to grind or just being disrespectful, because that's not me. But this hip hop thing, this dedication to telling our stories the right way, the best way we can, yeah, that's me. And we all spend a lot of time online, so we know what happens next, right? There's gonna be a lot of fan accounts, a lot of bots, a lot of negativity, a bunch of lies spread. I could see some stories being planted and all that. That's just the game today, but you're not gonna catch me acting out of character. I know who I am. And to the homie, man, I get it. It's a tough time. It's a crazy time. It's a lot of stuff going on. This gotta suck. I know. This is not the way. But then again, what do I know, right? Peace.
So that's a good dude. A shout out to people that was a good response. And the writer that he was talking about who said know thyself was Socrates, the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates. That's who he was talking about, right, Briss? When he said,
I thought he was talking about one of Drake's songs called "Know Thyself."
so Socrates ghost wrote that shit for him. God damn you, Drake. You can't come up with shit original. You just a thief, you dirty bitch. Cause I knew Socrates said that shit. I ain't know no goddamn Drake said that goddamn shit. He don't even know himself. The only shit he know is the inside of his pussy and shit from Baka holding up a mirror after a sweet night of love making and shit. The only shit he know about himself. This nigga don't even know his hairline, nigga. The goofy ass nigga. You know what? Since he like to call people goofy, you was a goofy. You goof troop ass. Wait, no disrespect to Goofy, because the Goofy movie was there was some dope ass shit. You see, you always up some good shit, Fraudry. Every goddamn time. Stop using the word.
Did he say know thyself or yourself? Because if he said know yourself, then he was talking about the Drake song. But if he said know thyself,
colonized it and twisted it and shot the nose off that.
Not shot the nose off.
Colonizing. That shit is know thyself, not yourself, you dumb. Knowing yourself is jacking off, you nasty bitch. This is the he's talking about. Like in the Bible, it say when you get to know your wife, it's talking about. So if you know yourself, that nigga's walking around with a goddamn anal pocket. Like the pussy pockets, except his is hairy and shit. And got a nigga with his dark skin with shades on it. He called it the Baka pocket.
Damn, in that song he was saying he be running through the streets with his woes.
What did it even mean? Running through the street yelling whoa.
Running through the street with his woes.
What is a whoa? Like Black Rob?
I think it meant his homeboys back then.
And people thought that shit was cool. People was yelling that shit. I'm assuming people was yelling that shit out loud in the middle of a club after sucking on hookah tips. Sucking hard when the damn cold came out, and he was like, "You got to suck it harder to get it going." Running through the streets with my woes. This nigga is so weird. Y'all did it. You know what? All y'all get a demerit, mother. Oh, this is all y'all fault. You see how Briss, you get an extra demerit. You just recited the goddamn Drake lyric, and you sounded like you thought that shit was cool too. Like you used to like that shit. Yeah. I don't even know if I can finish the damn laughing at Drake segment and shit. Highly disappointed. I hope Nana is not in the room, because that's who really disappointed. How'd you feel about how he handled the situation?
I feel like he definitely was the bigger person. He took the high road. That's what I don't know that cat. Like, I don't know much about him. Maybe that's just his personality.
Yeah, it is.
But he definitely act like he was above all that shit, and he was trying to make him like feel stupid and shit like nigga.
Yeah, I never really noticed his hands before. I saw he had a ring on his hand. So unlike you, Fraudry, he has peace at the house. You don't know nothing about that. Okay, it looks like if he had children, looks like 9 times out of 10 it was made out of love and not a train. So you don't know shit about that, Fraudry. Cause that would have been if Drake ever do pop up in the goddamn in any of our shit, my response is gonna be like, at least my baby ain't a train baby. Like no matter what it's about, that's gonna be my response. Like flat out.
Train baby is ether material.
Or maybe why do you like to be the last nigga in the train and bust nuts raw? It might be probably be like at least my baby, but I don't want to disrespect the child though. You know what I'm saying? So it'll probably be something like, why do you be holding up the train tongue kissing at the end? And then it'll be like dot. Oh, a lot of y'all people probably don't know what I'm talking about. Dot. You know his son probably was the result of a train, right? Dot. Oops, no disrespect to the train baby on some real shit. Dot. Damn it, I need to get off of here. My bad. Dot. But for real though, why you tongue kissing in the train? And that be the whole response and shit. Cause it really ain't no disrespect. I don't that's like
you said it ain't no disrespect. What if when you was younger, somebody called you that?
Briss, you know me very well. What you think I'd do if somebody came to me and it was my first time hearing the shit?
You probably would start hitting them back.
Hell no! I'm like, what?
And I'm not hitting them. No, not hitting them jokes.
No, if it's my first time, hearing the nigga, I'm running straight home like, mama, am I baby? Cause I can't be out fighting if I'm a real train baby and shit. I'm gonna fight somebody for telling the truth and shit. So I'm gonna need to know, was you getting ran change on, mama? And so you telling me my daddy was the last nigga in the train and he brought y'all son kissing and raw dogging at them. So you telling me I'll be more upset my daddy was a bad train etiquette having motherfucker than my mama getting trains ran on her? That was what I be mad about. I'll be like, that shit. Daddy, how you tongue kissing at the end of the train? You a train caboose and shit, nigga. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I'm cussing at you, bitch. You tongue kissing goddamn trains. I will fight you, nigga. I don't respect you no more, man. Tongue kissing at the end of the train, daddy. Get the out of here. Yeah, nigga. I'll be upset at my pops at that shit. And then I go thank the nigga that told me. I'm walking around being a train baby and shit, acting like my life regular and shit, that I came from a love or a good one night stand, and I came as a caboose. And nigga, you know what I mean? And then I'll be like, man, I knew them one birthmarks. I was wondering why I had all these light skin and dark skin marks on me and shit. It's the sperm from the other niggas in the goddamn
damn.
in the baby making recipe. Yeah.
Damn, nigga.
And I go down the street, I'll be like, man, Tyler, man, what else you know about my mama, bro? Who told you that? Shit, my daddy, nigga, he was the first nigga in the train. I was wondering why you always was the coolest nigga out here in the streets. You had a beginning of the train, daddy, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I won't fight no nigga. I need to get to the truth. Make sure y'all go follow us over at The Other Struggle